this, I wanted to come on here, and this is about, I need you to understand that there is more to it with everything here, okay? Everything in this world, there's more to it, okay? There's more to it than meets the eye, all right? There's more to the story, okay? When someone's telling you the story, there's more to it. It's just some of the stuff that may be more to it, it may not be important for them to talk about it at the time, right? But there is more to the story, okay? So I want you to understand there's more to it all. And I want you to really keep your mind open. All right. There are some beautiful things and beautiful experiences, beautiful situations, beautiful people who are meant to come into your experience. And you are to learn more about yourself through those experiences. You are to grow. They are to grow. Everybody is to grow together in different ways. Okay. Just because you're growing together doesn't mean you're going to grow together. Right. So you're growing. All right. Two different seeds planted. They're going to sprout out two different plants, but it might be the same plant, but it'd be different. So understand that there's so much beauty that is here for you, and you're being guided to get ready, get excited, get excited about it, okay? All right, guys. Now, there are some people that you are going to meet that you may have to heal, okay? Or just your presence heals them. There's some people that you're going to meet that they're going to heal you, right? So here we got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups came out. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords came out. It's funny because look, both queens are opposing each other, okay? So for some of you guys, this is a conflict within yourself. You have a conflict because you want to feel, right? You're a feeling person, but you're back, but you're also a very logical person, okay? So some of you guys are learning right now that you can be both, okay? You don't have to be overly emotional, and you don't have to be overly thinking, logical and all that stuff, okay? It's all about balance. They're not even facing each other. Some of you, this is a situation where you have the mother and you also have yourself, and there's some mother figure in your life. Could be co-workers, could be boss, could be family that's in your life, and they don't approve of the way you move and operate or what you believe in. Okay. And so they're constantly bombarding you with their thoughts and their beliefs on how you should be moving. Okay. And you are choosing to be in your own energy, your own space, moving as you're guided to. Okay. So that could be the case too. All right. I did hear something about a third party situation. So somebody may be in a third party situation right now. Okay. You might be in the third party and you're the feeling, and this person is not. They're in this situation because it benefits them, but they're not going to let go of the person, that middle person, right? So it really varies. You understand your situation, but just know that we are in this space where we're expanding constantly, okay? We are finally becoming more in alignment with who we are, even though the world seems like it's crashing and burning down. But what you are being called to do, what you are being called to experience, is not going to be the same as someone else. Your spiritual team is guiding you. God, the angels, what was placed in your life, in your experience, is guiding you to feel the emotions that you need to feel, because the beautiful things and beautiful experiences that you're meant to have, you have to feel to appreciate them, right? Okay. A lot of thinking. There's a lot on your mind. Some of you guys just have a lot of things on your mind. Okay. Hold on, y'all. card fell. Okay, there we go. Okay, the Magician came out. All right. So now we have the Magician. Okay. The things that you think you know and you see, there's more to it. Okay. You guys, you go to these events and you go to these places where you see community and it seems like everybody's so chipper and they come together and it's more to it than you think. Okay. There's a lot of hidden factors to these relationships coming into your life, but don't think of it as something negative or bad. Okay. Some of you guys, these connections that are coming into your life, right? They're awakening the truth of who you are. They're awakening your magic. They're awakening your power, your zest, your zeal, your truth. They're awakening it. Some of them, it's gonna be uncomfortable. They're gonna say things that make you upset or bothered, but it's all to help you continue to shed away what it does not serve you. It's to help you to embrace the full and authentic you wholeheartedly. Not halfway, not today, sometimes half of the day, and then the other half of the day, you don't know who you are, you don't trust yourself, you don't believe in yourself, you don't love yourself. No. This is all everybody who's coming into your life, they're helping you to be in alignment with you, the truth of you. Okay? God is inside of you. And when you are accepting the truth of who you are, the divinity inside of you, you move in your power. And that's what's happening. You are meeting connections that's going to empower you. Even the connections that come into your life that seem like they disempower you, you're still being empowered. Okay? Blessings. All right, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to like angle myself because the way the camera, the way the phone carrier is, it's kind of different. All right. Another one flew out. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Okay. All right. So your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So for some of you, the connections that are coming into your life are going to help you with embracing your career, embracing the direction you're meant to go when it comes to career choices, when it comes to job opportunities, when it comes to being in alignment with your purpose and your call. Okay, so you're going to meet, so some of you guys, you're meeting people that are going to just continue to help you to embrace the path that you're meant to be on, which is either your purpose, your career, where you're being called and guided. Okay, so the card that had fell on the floor, this was Temperance. All right, so some of you guys, you have to pay attention to your temperaments. Okay, how your emotional state, your mental state, when you are dealing with people who come and trigger you. They trigger you not to harm you. Okay, even if they did come to purposely hurt you, harm you, and cause chaos, right? You, on the other hand, have to decide whether you're going to fall into that trap or not. Okay, so you have to temper your emotions. It's like dialing in, right? We're dialing into a certain frequency. We're dialing into the thing we want. So you're being told that that God is going to continue to pour into you because you are in God and God is in you. Isn't that funny? We're in God and God is in us. It's beautiful. So you are being told to take time, be patient with yourself. Okay, there's a song, God, be patient with me. No. What is it? Oh, be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. Okay. So know that you're being called and guided to the right people, to the right places, the right things. And that you just got to be patient with yourself as you continue to move. And everybody who comes into your life, they're there to help you. They're there to help you be better you, embrace you, be a happier you, really be you, just you, who you are. Because once you're fully in you, oh man, the mountains that you're gonna be able to climb because you're fully and authentically embracing you. it's going to be a whole different ball game, okay? A whole different ball game. Some people, they come and they say very negative things. Start to look at the people who have negative comments or thoughts about you or saying, judging you, whatever. Start to look at it as like a cheat code, right? A cheat code to see, like, if they say the thing and it really bothers you, okay, now I have to work through that. I have to figure out, why did it trigger me? Why did it bother me so much? I know that's not true. So see it as like a cheat code to help you to further yourself in the knowing of who you are, right? It's like it's just another puzzle piece. People are bringing you more pieces to your puzzle. That's all. Okay? Life is great. It's a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. Okay? So while you're here, you have the opportunity to really make a difference, to really have beautiful experiences, even when you're going through the dark night of the soul, or you're going through your struggles, your challenges. You are so brave. You are so powerful. You are so empowered, right? You are so important. Okay? You have the characteristics that many people wish and desire they could have to handle the situations. You are, some of you guys are really great under pressure. So if something is occurring outside of you, you are able to stay calm for the most part, right? And get through the situation and help others in the process. And there's people that just wish they could have and be like you. They wish they could think like you or look like you. There's so many things that people wish they could have when it comes to you. But you don't know that, okay? Because you're doing what you need to do. You're in your own little world, okay? You're in your own world. And in your own world, you're not worried about what other people think. You're not worried about what other people have to say, right? You are just right now being called to continue to focus on making sure you're continue to be emotionally intelligent and make the choices that are best for you, and embrace the experiences that are presenting themselves, whether it's through people, places, or things, because they all are here to help you ground in your own foundation, ground in to the fact of who you are supposed to be, right? Who you're supposed to be is already here right now in this present moment, right? But what happens is we can't see it because we have all these filters. Like blinders. It's like a whole bunch of, it's like your car is so dirty, right? And you drove through the mountains and it's just filled with dirt and you can't see through the windows now. The only way you'll be able to clean the windows is what? The wash, right? To wash the whole car. So right now your eyes are being washed, okay? So that you may be able to really see, okay? Yeah, because a lot of the burdens that you've been carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of issues and situations and people's pains and people's life, and a lot of sacrificial energy I'm feeling from this card. Like you might have sacrificed your time for other people, giving people your energy, supporting other people's ideas, supporting other people's path. You've been doing a lot of that. Okay, you might be seeing 1010, 999, because that cycle has ended. You don't have to continue like that. You are grounding in a whole different experience. And all you're being called to do is to work on your emotional intelligence, work on your mind, okay? Work on your emotional body, because life is beautiful. And you are meant to experience it being in this world, okay? Let me see. Okay, so somebody asks that we all send up a prayer for Spunky. Their mom had an injury, okay? So we all send out a prayer and some positive healing energy, okay? And we should be doing that daily for everybody, for each and every one of us, okay? Here we have the Empress, okay? Nurture, nurture, nurture. Love yourself And every time I say I love yourself, I never mean it in a egoic way, in a self-centered way. This is because a lot of people have had issues with loving themselves. They love everybody else. They love everybody else's demons, everybody else's problems, everybody else's pain, everybody else's suffering. They love everybody else. But when it comes to them, they can barely accept their problems or accept their pain or accept their lack thereof, or they just so hard on themselves, they beat themselves up. Okay, we are in this space. Just love it. Love your shadow, love your light, love your dark, love the ups and love the downs. Okay, love the parts of you that you felt ashamed of, the parts of you that you felt guilty from, the parts of you that you felt uh, uh um embarrassed. Love it. Love you. This one says, everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Okay? Everything is inside of you. The Empress is showing that she is abundant because she was internally realized that she's abundant. She's bringing forth what's inside of her externally. So it's all coming together and presenting itself externally in the material world. And you're just being called to remember that you have the power. Okay. But see, your overthinking, your worry, your anxiety, depression. Okay. You have to work through these. There's certain herbs you can take that can help. St. John's wort is good for like anxiety and just calming your nerves. There's so many different ways to help yourself. Okay. And there's also just meditation. There's also just breathing. Okay. When I remember when I was in a lot of pain, I just kept breathing. I had to monitor my breathing and just focusing on that. And the pain started to subside. We have power within us to speak things into existence. Okay. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of the other half. So Plato's The Symphonism. Okay. So some of you guys, you're seeking your other half. You're seeking somebody else. That might be considered twin flame. That might be considered another soulmate. Well, they're here. They're here. This person, this career, this path, the thing that you really been in dire need of and been praying and hoping for, it is here. Okay? Just the package might be a little different. Okay? So ask that God gives you the eyes to be able to see what God has already bestowed upon you, what's already here in your now. I saw a little snippet of the Matrix movie, and it was the part where she gave him the candy. And he said, you already know that I'm going to take it, right? So what's the point? And, she basically said that it's not about knowing that it's already done. It's kind of like the journey of understanding why you chose the choice you chose. Like, it's already done. Everything that we see, our physical body is basically backtracking, backlogging. So everything has already done. Okay. So whatever was supposed to happen in the world, it already happened. And we're just here right now, kind of figuring it out and living it out and experiencing it. This is why there's no point in stressing about the future. No point in stressing about the past. But we always tend to catch ourselves in those spaces because there's so many energies around us. So the more we work on ourselves, the more we are able to be back in control. Okay. So I send you guys much love. And then it's here. This is the 10 of Cups, like emotionally fulfilled. All right. A lot of joy, a lot of truth, and a lot of peace. Okay. But remember, it's all because it's from it's from internal. It's inside of you and it's exuding outside of you. So it's a beautiful thing. Okay. So I'm sending you guys, lots of love, and I hope to chat with you guys soon. And if you're not following, please follow. Peace, y'all. Thank you.